Hi, Jennifer here, your transformational coach, and today I want to talk to you about excuses. I've coached a few clients lately, and excuses seem to overcrowd our sessions. And so what I want to do is talk to you about how to eliminate excuses in your life. I constantly seem to be getting excuses such as, I don't have the time, I'm not sure if that's necessary, I just wasn't able to do it, I have young children and I won't be able to concentrate on this, I won't be able to do that. Just excuses, excuses, excuses. And I'll just admit that I'm definitely tired of them, because excuses have no place in your life if you're trying to improve and progress in your life. So what I want to give you is 3 tips on how I've eliminated excuses in my life over the years, and how I've stayed in the lane of positive progression. Not saying that things are always perfect, because they aren't. However, you must make conscious decisions and conscious choices on what you want to do with your life. Okay? And when you're doing that, your life is always progressing, no matter how things seem to be. Okay? So I want to give you 3 tips on how I stay in the lane of positive progression. Number 1, remembering that there are no excuses. There aren't any. In actuality, there are no excuses, because there is no reason why you can't. There is no reason why you don't. There are no excuses. When you remember that there aren't any excuses, then you set a certain rhythm for your life, certain standards, because you will get things done, right? You will find a way to make this, or to do this, to achieve this goal. You will find a way. So remembering that there are no excuses, automatically you set a standard for yourself and for your life, because you hold your decisions to a higher esteem. You choose how you spend your time differently. Remember, I said before in a previous show that, you know, if you want your life to be different, you have to do your life differently. So once you realize that there aren't any excuses, you choose how you spend your time and who you spend your time with. Very important. Who you spend your time with wisely. Okay? Number 2, blame no one. Blame no one. It is no one else's fault that you aren't getting things done. It's no one else's fault that you aren't enhancing and improving your life. I hear a lot of people say, well, I couldn't do this because so-and-so didn't give me this. So-and-so got me angry and I forgot. We're constantly blaming other people for our problems, blaming other people for the reason why we don't act purposefully on what we're supposed to be doing to improve our lives. So, number 2, stop blaming. Blame no one. And this is why we blame people, because we're constantly in denial. So that leads me to number 3, telling the truth. Always bringing truth in. That's my purpose, to bring truth in. So number 3 is tell yourself the truth. Get out of denial of why you aren't getting things done. Right? Because don't even say, okay, yeah, it is my fault that I didn't do that. No, don't even put fault in it or blame. Again, blame no one, not even yourself. However, you need to make the conscious choices and decisions on how you're spending your time and who you're spending your time with. Because again, the energy that you have in your space plays a major role in the decisions that you choose to make. Okay, why aren't you meeting that great woman that you want in your life? Huh? Why aren't you meeting that wonderful, trusting man that you want in your life? Why aren't your children behaving? Because of how you're spending your time and who you're choosing to spend your time with, the choices that you are making. So we have to remember to make conscious decisions and choices, and to tell ourselves the truth. Again, by not blaming anyone and remembering that there are no excuses. So for my current clients, if you're watching, and for my future clients, in our sessions, no excuses. You're going to bring them, no doubt, and I want you to bring them because I want to help guide you to eliminating your excuses. The number of excuses you have a day should get shorter and shorter and shorter. You should not be giving yourself or anyone else the same excuses that you were giving a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, even a day ago. Okay? Because you have to make conscious. You have to be aware of the choices that you're making. So your assignment for this week is I want you to write down every excuse that you can think of that you've given to yourself or to anyone else as to why you can't do anything, you haven't gotten something done, why you haven't achieved that specific goal in your life. Well, you know what? Change that. I want you to write down your goals and things that you want to achieve or need to get done. It could even be cleaning your room or, you know, I need to wash dishes every day. Okay, then I want you to write down beside it why it hasn't been done, why you haven't completed it. Okay, write down your excuses. I want you to add up all of those excuses, and if you end up with 5 or more, now one excuse is already too many, right? But if you have 5 or more excuses, I want you to go to my website, thecoleconsultant.com, and you need to have a one-on-one session with me so we can get you started in eliminating your excuses. Checking the pulse of your life and seeing if it is full of and cluttered of excuses. So thecoleconsultant.com, sign up for your free one-on-one activation session with me, and we're going to get you started in eliminating, reducing your excuses and improving your life, getting you going. Because if you keep giving yourself excuses, you stay stuck. You need to be moving like a train, like a car. You need to be progressing on your road to enhancement and transformation. Okay, so we need to get you moving. So if you have 5 or more excuses, the website is coleconsultant.com. You get a free one-on-one activation session. It's free to talk to me for 30 minutes. Free. All right, and we're going to give you some steps for yourself, you know, unique steps for you to help you eliminate your excuses. And remember, the journey starts within. It starts with you. You have to choose and know that you deserve to eliminate those excuses and create a better life for yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.